Good afternoon, everybody. It is Monday. Yeah, it is Monday, February 15th, 2021. Good afternoon, Ken, Sibo, Matthew. Good to see you guys here. Hey, Claudia. You'll have to excuse me. I had every intention um of going to bed at a decent hour last night, but I didn't. Entirely my fault. So I might be a little loopy today, a little spacey. Um, I am I'm bemused, excited, and disappointed. Hey, Mitch. Oh yeah, no, it's not healthy at all. Especially like with all like kidney stuff going on. But okay, so let me explain. Before I do though, Gruff, Jason, good to see you guys. Had a fun weekend fly with you guys during phase 3 of Xenothreat. I am sure glad we did that Saturday, instead of getting disappointed on Sunday. Hey Lee, good to see you too. Alright, so as you guys know, just about everyone is getting hit with winter weather. Hey Juan, I had some spaghetti. But alright, so like it started snowing yesterday. About this time, Sidewinder, good to see you. And listen, being from Arkansas, snow is a rare and cherished thing. Like when you're a kid and you watch all those cartoons like Frosty the Snowman or just anything Christmassy, and there's always snow. Arkansas doesn't have that. We just have brown grass. It's just cold, or it's wet rain. Like unless you're in Northwest Arkansas, you're just gonna get disappointment. So Christmas and all that noise is never really, it's never Christmassy. It's like a Hallmark Christmas. Anyway, the snow kept falling, so I went out and got some turkey meat for spaghetti and stuff. And things started shutting down early because again, Arkansas, snow doesn't exist here, so everyone was batten down the hatches and stuff. Hey Vlad. Oh man, Vlad, you're getting the snow too right now. But all right, so Crumpet and I, spent the day together, doing stuff, and I laid down for bed. I am in bed. Like, I'm getting snug. I'm warm. I'm all cozied up, and the dumbass gene in me fires off in my brain cell and goes, "Hey, it's late. I wonder how much snow there is." So, giving in to these, primal chimpanzee-like urges, this schoolyard curiosity, this thirst to know just how much snow was out there at this particular hour, I go outside. And it's beautiful. There's so much snow. Just an absolutely astonishing amount. Like, just the most I have ever seen in my town. So, idiot me, again, no longer keeping to a sleep schedule, was now excited about all this snow. I go back inside and I put on my shoes, and I don't have any just like stockings or thermal underwear or whatever, but I do have some unicorn pajamas that a friend got me. So I have my unicorn pajamas on, and my jeans and my shirt and my jacket, and I'm out there, just walking around in the snow. And I just keep doing it. Like I'm moseying, I'm enjoying the cold. At about 6 a.m. rolls around, and I get the idea. I want an icy. I want an icy. It is like 18 degrees Fahrenheit, which according to Google is negative 7.7 degrees Celsius. And I think it's actually gotten colder now. Like I think it's 12. No, it's 14 degrees Fahrenheit, which is negative 10 degrees Celsius. Anyway, that part doesn't matter. Um, I decide against, you know, all better judgment that I'm gonna walk to the gas station because it should be open by now, and I'm gonna get myself an icy. I'm gonna walk through like probably 6 inches of snow at that point and get myself an icy. Oh no, there's nothing to really worried about. Like nothing bad happened. Okay, well something bad happened, but not like bad. But the gas station should be open. And it should definitely be open because the guy that works there lives at the apartment across the street from it. Like, he ain't even got to drive. So I walk all the way to the gas station, which isn't super far of a walk, but it's enough in the snow. And they're not open. They're not open. I walk all that way through the snow. It wasn't uphill both ways, like it was fairly flat, topographically speaking. I get all that way, and they're not open. I understand. Really, if I was gonna be smart, I should have called ahead. Just to check. Oh, Russell, I would take it in a heartbeat. Like, there's a certain point where you just you don't feel it anymore. Hey, prosto, привет. Oh yeah, Matthew, like if it even falls, like it doesn't even have to stick. We get shut down. And now I went out there and I'm eyeballing this. And I'm not really that great with measurements, but like there's a solid, I would say, 7 inches sitting on top of the trash can. Hey, Vito. Yeah, Chad. I'm just checking out to see if any of the prices were fixed. What with what do you call it? The maintenance that we had today. Hey, Jim. Good to see you. Jim, I'm so sorry. I saw the Discord. I haven't really been in the house. I was out there with the snow. Hey, Too Fast, Moon. Good to see you guys. And Vlad, is that a good thing? Like, you get to kick back, relax. Hey Josh, yeah, we got a freeze warning. In fact, I think our kitchen pipe, the one that the sink uses, may have frozen. I don't know, Gruff baby. I mean, there's not much for the Battle Cat 2 battle, Now, Josh, you gotta tell me, Tamani Parish, where is that? I know a Tamani and Sons. I don't know a Tamani and Parish. Oh, Vlad, that's right. I'm so sorry. Hey, Seamus. Good to see you. But yeah, so like, I walk back defeated. No icy for me in these icy conditions. Which was a shame because I wanted to recycle the last joke I used and tell people to stay off the roads because it's very icy while holding up the large icy I was going to buy, but they weren't open. So I wait several hours. I'm doing things. I get a text from my best friend's mom. Says, hey, they're open now. If you want to go in and get that icy, I'm like, oh boy, do I ever? Because I was really craving that icy, and that sadness that you get when you're really craving something. And the thing that sells it isn't open, or they don't have it. So like I put my boots on, my snow boots. I say that they're just boots, and I march up there, and it's deep. My pants are getting wet. Like I got my pants tucked into my boots, and it's going past my boots. I stumble up there, and they're open. But the icy machine isn't. Hold on. I hear an alarm going off. Give me just 1 second, guys. Okay, there we go. Sorry, that was my just in case you stayed up too late, you need to wake up alarm. Oh, oh, Vlad. Vlad, no, not the truck. Like, are you all right? Like, do you, like, does it run? I'm glad you're fine. Man, I'm sorry about the truck. Okay, that's worse than ever. What? What is this? Why is... You know what? I'm just gonna do it anyway. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're able to drive it back. Ted, good to see you. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up to everybody. Yeah, no, Gruff, I see it. I saw the acetine. I just bought the fluorine out of hatred. Stay away. I'm gonna go do a fluorine run. The Deacons. We'll go check out that acetine. And yeah, Jason, like I've got him on now. I've got the one in the bathroom like on a light stream, and it's been fine. I just totally forgot about the kitchen. Hey, Betsy and Dave. Okay, so 1 second. I don't know if this will work. I put the link in the video description. Okay, so you make the account. At the same time, there's a code you need to put in on that website. I don't know why they make you put in the code. Like, it's on the same page. Just put the code in. Like, after you make your account, put that that code in. It's get into the verse on that that page there. Hey, Zell. All right, link work. Good deal. Jeremy, that is what I'm trying to figure out. Fluorine was weird. However, they had near base price acetine, but I reflexively bought the fluorine. So we're gonna go unload the fluorine at Deacon's and come back for the acetine and see what's up with that. And Vlad, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I want to make the trek to Walmart. Really, I could use just a couple of things, but I don't want to deal with everyone else on the road because, like, I've driven through snow, but this is a lot of snow. Yeah, like I'm looking out the window right now, and it is ridiculously thick. Like, I remember the ice storms of 2000, and I don't think it was as bad. It should be going now, Matthew, right? Because UTC time, 4 p.m. UTC, that blew past. Quite honestly, I don't even know how much longer I'm going to be awake. Like I could go for some chicken. I don't want to go to any place though. Like I hate patronizing places. You know, when it's inclement weather, because I just hate for some poor kid to be out there risking his neck to get to work just to sell someone some chicken. You know. You know, Vlad, I had to do that. My on button broke on my heater, which is really the most important button. That broke, and it's just one of those super annoying things. You basically have to take the entire thing apart just to get to it. Oh yeah, Russell, I am super loopy, spacey, if you will. Because we in space. Actually, we're on a moon, so not really in space. You catch my drift. Oh, I did not slow down in time. Nope, we're good. We're good. No need to abort. Should always have a plan to cancel your landing. That way your landing doesn't cancel you. And by that, I just mean aggressive, apology. Oh yeah, Jason. People are freaking out. Like I went to the grocery store yesterday. Like I said, looking for that turkey meat, the ground turkey meat for turkey spaghetti, and every single food place was just backed up. I had to circle around for parking. Hey Anton, Security Post Korea is orbiting the moon of Selin in the Crusader system. Negative moon. I am up super late. I woke up at where the hell? I woke up. I want to say 9 a.m. yesterday, and it is now 12:26 p.m. today. Well, I mean, obviously, today. You know how time works. Oh, Betsy, Dave, I am so sorry to hear it. Yes, sleet. Okay, like the thing about sleet, you know, you can see the snow. A lot of people just hear sleet and go, I could drive in it, or they do the 4-wheel drive death trap. Carby, give me 1 second. I will put a party together here in just a moment. Oh no. Okay, well, it knows the caterpillar's here. Aha! Okay, well, that price is, I mean, you know, better than it has been, but... Alright, let's go back to that acetate. Yeah. Yeah, Betsy and Dave, like, oh my goodness. Like, with snow, like, you see snow. You can easily see snow. So you go, oh, I need to be careful. Or you fall into the trap of, I've got 4-wheel drive, I can drive through anything, not realizing that your brakes are still the same. And you might be able to take off just fine, but it's the stopping you need to worry about. But sleet, you know, you don't see it. You get cocky, and then you know, end up plowing through somebody's petunias, or, you know, the side of their Chevy Silverado. Oh, yeah, Matthew. Subarus are nice. Like, I've got an old high school friend who moved to Colorado. Traded in his lemon Charger for a Subaru because his transmission just kept dying. He went through like 3 or 4 transmissions with a brand new Charger. And he is loving his Subaru. Granted, it takes him about, 25 seconds to go 0 from 60, but he loves that Subaru. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. And Vlad, I am so sorry, man. I'm glad you were able to, drive away. That's the best part. Wait a second. I don't want Nakamura. I want... That's not it. What is that? That is jump down. Don't want jump down. Calorie. Okay, I have lost my aha. Yeah, I am sorry guys, I am a bit loopy. Anton, I think you can do it. And yes, Jeremy, a dash cam is a hell of an investment. Hey, Zinoi? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I don't know how many eyes I pull onto that. And Aiden, I think it started. I'll just drop you guys the link. So basically, make an account if you have not. If you've already made an account, just type that password in, or code, or whatever it is. Again, if you have not, make your account. Once you've done that, go back to that page, type that code in. You can download the game. I'm going to warn you, it's about a, what is it, like a 30 gig download now? Josh, what What's your RAM like? The game is very CPU dependent. I think you could probably at least get away with like some minimum specs on that. I mean, at the very worst, it's a free fly, so like, you know, if it doesn't, you're not out any money, you're just out, you know, bandwidth, if that's the thing you have to worry about, and time. I'm sorry, Gruff, what was that price? And I am going way too fast. I need to pull up. I got so distracted by that price of 552. Ah, 60 gig, thank you. Yeah, Josh, 8 gigs of RAM, you might struggle. I think the minimum is 16. I mean, like, you could always give it a go. I don't know if you're like me, but I am stubborn, and I am willing to embrace my cognitive dissonance. If something tells me no, I like to believe that maybe, even though they told me no, I'm gonna try the thing anyway to see if it ends up being a yes. Ah, 752. How you gonna dash my hopes, Gruff? I mean, that's a damn good price, though. Keel, that is on Ida, which is the planet of Hurston. Oh, Vlad. Vlad, have you ever played Jalopy? I feel like you would find a lot of kindred companionship with that Leica in Jalopy. Yeah, exactly, Josh. There you go. That's like, if it doesn't run, oh well. You're out some bandwidth and some time. And if it does run, then, you know, congratulations. You beat the odds. Yeah, sorry, Keel. I am currently on Yayla. And Josh, at the very worst, there's always, you know, Elite Dangerous, which is also incredibly fun. 702. Well, it's only 100, but why not? You know, let's take advantage of it. Now, where do we unload it? We'll take it to Grim. Yeah, Gruff, go for it. You know what? A good trader never leaves empty space. So we're just gonna... 264. I mean, at that point, I think we should run chlorine. Hey, Apple. I appreciate that. Makes me think of Yoda after he was told that he's kind of pitchy and he's not your friend. Oh, Keel, I don't know if you saw, but the price on flooring got jacked. It was 264, basis 235, so the profit went down. I mean, granted, it might just still be recovering. Really, I should probably just give it a couple of hours for things to get smoothed out. Because if the supply-demand starts from 0 when a server comes up, then it's going to be super rough. Oh, Apple, I'm so sorry. Graf, I think you're looking for 045. Oh, 056. My bad. Thank you. I totally forget. I always get those two confused. Yeah, Apple, I was super sad that they ended the whole Xenothread event before the free fly. I mean, Vlad, you could just be like an unlucky person. There are those people out there that are unlucky. Like, it just follows them, you know? Like, I know several people that just, like, it's like, you know, crap happens. No matter what. It doesn't matter what it is. And the thing is, they're not like, oh, that's just my luck. They don't even know. They're the kind of person that just attracts bad luck. Josh, that's not a bad idea. Now, who do I have on my radar? There we go. Yeah, sure, Gruff. Send an invite to Carmen Yanga, too, if you can. I'm not really doing anything multi-crew right now, though. I'm just kind of, running prices just to see if there's anything worthwhile. I'm just saying, Chad. Like there are some people, unfortunately, who have had, the unluck of just attracting bad things. Like yesterday, I was putting like a crate of water on the shelf. And I guess I moved the shelf too much, and my roommate's wok fell down and hit me on the head, and woks are huge. And after it hit me on the head, it hit my hand on the way down, and I was just all sorts of in pain. And like we were both laughing because like he saw it happen, and it was incredible pain, but we just had to laugh. Josh, what do you do with over 2 billion credits? Credit police are gonna be on you. Sorry. Yeah, it reminds me of that place in Austin called Walk and Roll. Well, Dread, if it makes you feel any better, there's not a lot of cargo to buy. Well, I say that. I'm doing the research now. Oh yeah, Moon. That could totally be it too. Like I got thumped because like it's not like a little walk. It's a big walk. Oh, a little walk is like an hour up the road on I-30. By that I mean Little Rock. I'm sorry, that was a terrible joke. Now, Josh, would you care to explain to the class how you're sitting pretty on 1.5 billion? This is where he tells us about his retaliator with infinite torpedoes, and he just like chain gunned a bunch of Idrises. Yeah, Chad. Chad, I'm sorry. Could you tell us your in-game name again, Gruff? If you could get that invite us, since you're the party leader. Ooh, Josh, that is nice. Like, I finally achieved my Anaconda in Elite, and it's been a while. I need to set my flight stick back up. But, I was working on getting the ranks for the cutter. And it's just such a slog. Ah, thank you, Chad. Sorry, like, I've tried to memorize everyone's name in YouTube, but having to memorize other names, and, that's not the best price, but for Grim, that's not bad. And let me just, consult the documentation on fluorine or chlorine. So chlorine sells for 170. Here it is selling for 159. That is disappointing. Yeah, Josh, like that cutter grind hurts. And the thing is, like I've got the whole like running data missions back and forth, but it's such a grind, and I don't want to do it. Like really, I like my Type 9. I love my Type 9. I would just really fly that. People keep telling me like, Jack, you should get the cutter. It's so much better. But the Type 9 looks like a horseshoe crab, and I like crabs, so like I don't want to fly things that are there you are. I want to fly things that are all silky. Luxury, smooth. Something that looks like it could be on an Apple commercial, Jeremy, it's fine. Okay, for one, I totally understand keeping your names separate, because that way, You tell someone they suck, they can't track you down elsewhere. I tried, Evie. Like, I don't really use the defender that much, really at all. But perhaps they're just, nice, nice animals. I pet a crab once. Sorry, I am going really loopy here. That's what I get, for getting excited about the snow and just staying up way too late. Russell, I will never own an 890 jump. If I'm going to own an expensive ship, it's going to be a commercial ship that can actually reliably, turn a profit. Oh, Josh, what are they up to? What are they doing, like a big trip? I've heard of down to Earth astronomy. I'm not well versed in Elite. I play it off and on. I was doing a lot on for a long time, for a while. Had to move a bunch of stuff around on my desk, and I haven't set my flight stick back up to get back in. Yeah, Gruff, just let me know how things go. I wonder if Walgreens is open. I want some more of those candy hearts, like the Valentine's Day hearts. I know a lot of people hate them, but I love them. It's like Tums, but you can eat more than 6 of them a day, and they're not Tums. I guess it's really the point I'm getting at here. Ah, those engines, gotcha. Whoa, what am I doing here? Frames are going kind of wonky too, but that could just be me slamming stuff. Oh, right. Let's go visit our coin. Gonna go visit my favorite. Hey, Renee, you'll have to tell me how to say it. You make an account on the website. Once you do that, you put that code at the top of that page into the box in the middle of that page, and you can download the game. Or the ships if you've already got the game. Russell, I am pretty sure I have slept at least a couple of miles while driving. So I did the same thing. I stayed up for a whole night. 24 hours, no sleep. Read an entire book in one go, and then I drove to Topeka, Kansas. And for those of you who have never been unlucky enough to go through Kansas, it is very flat, very straight, and very boring. Yeah, all you gotta do is just put the code in and you automatically get the ships. Like, even if you already own the game, you get the ships to use for like 10 days. Yeah, Jeremy, again, I can't taste, so, a lot of this stuff I eat is for texture, and I know a lot of people hate the texture on those candy hearts, but I've just always enjoyed them, except the white ones. Those are mint, and mint candy should stay exclusively to peppermint. I don't feel like I should have a mint heart mixed in with candy hearts. Like, that just kind of just ruins the whole experience, Like, it's just not, like, they're the same shape, but they're not in the same genre. Dreadlist, unfortunately, you only have them for 10 days, till the 25th, I believe. So they are yours to use and abuse for those 10 days, but once it rolls around to the 25th or 26th, those ships go poof. That's right, Cody. Jack has no taste. Hyposmia. It's a sad, sad world. Hey, Evans, that's what we're finding out. Trade feels better. Like, it's still not as good as it was in, like, 3.11, but it's been better. Oh, yeah, thanks, Josh. Sure thing. I will take a look. Took a look? Took a look. I will take a look at it, here after a while. If I don't pass out. Really, the only reason I haven't fallen asleep or just canceled on you guys is I told myself after I was done, I would reheat the spaghetti that I have in the kitchen. And for those of you who do not know, I love spaghetti. I am a whore for spaghetti. A prostitute, if you will. And I'm sorry if you have heard that joke before, but that is my favorite joke of all time. So I will take any chance I can to recycle it. Gruff, maybe. I'm trying to save up for a cutlass. And in case there's any newbies out there who want a cutlass, because CIG in their infinite wisdom did not put the cutlass on the free fly list. Yeah, Ken? Are you enjoying the Heartseeker? Okay, I miss the Hornet being good. I want it to be good. I specifically want the Heartseeker to be good, because it is the only ship we have that has pretty nose art. Or just nose art in general. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you, Kai. That makes me feel good. It's the best joke I ever came up with. That is my legacy. That joke is my legacy. So we're gonna do a thing. We're gonna swing by Lyria. We're gonna check out two places. That's it. Parmesan Courtesan. That's a good one too. I mean, Gruff, only on paper. I mean, listen. The freelancer might be better in every way, but you're gonna have more fun in a cutlass. Well, you know, Ted, like I can still kind of get like marinara, and maybe it's just like the salt and the acidity in red sauce, but when I put it in my mouth, I can at least tell what it is. Really, Keel? Well, time to go do crimes. All aboard the crime bus. All aboard the crime bus. We're gonna do a crime. Well, never mind. We are no longer going to do the crime. I take back what I said about the crime, and it was all baseless conjecture. No basis in reality. More fun in a Lancer, says who? You ever tried to walk by someone on a freelancer and you have to play like Tetris, getting everyone out of the way? And besides, in a cutlass, you know, that turret works in just about every direction. A freelancer, you're pretty much covering the tail. That's right, Jim. Cutlass gang, pull up. Oh wow, this feels like my place. I can't see for anything. Oh yeah, see Matthew's got the Cutlass Red. It costs a bit extra, but oh man, the Cutlass Red. Now that is a ship that needs to be on free fly for newbies to use and learn. For those of you out there who do not play the game, the Countless Red is an ambulance ship. Currently, it has the ability to allow you to respawn in the beds. If you have set the beds to your spawn point. Now, we're going to blow past this because I'm a bad pilot today. Actually, we may be good. Okay, so a little blow. A little blow. Not a big blow. We just barely. Oh, Anton, I'm sorry. Did you lose it? Like, are you down for the count? Loveridge has such a smooth landing area for a place that doesn't have any landing area.
Landing complete.
Oh, Anton, I am so sorry to hear it. How long is your jail sentence? Oh, nice, Keel. That's not a bad idea. Baroque and in prison. That's a nice pattern. I always forget the stuff's out here. I never really come to this place, mostly because it's a liar. It is a lying lie place. Little thing, you know. It's called Loveridge Mineral Reserve. But they don't sell any minerals. Hey, nice, Josh. Be able to let you in? Now, I am going to tell you, it is rough around the edges and still unfinished. Unpolished. Yeah. So strange. Chlorine is the exact same price here. I do not like that. And I can't even really buy acetine. Alright, so, time to go visit our favorite Humboldt mines. Hey, Labu, how you doing, man? Ooh. Trying to keep my eyes open. I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep at the yoke and wake up right as I plow into a station. Gruff, I'll check it here later. I'm gonna do Humboldt first. It's my spot. The place I enjoy. Alright, we have made it to the maze of doors. Yeah, I'm in it right now. Oh, Matthew, I welcome it. They can tell me to go home. You know that phrase, go big or go home? Sometimes it's okay just to go home. Home is nice. You don't always have to go big. Like, you can just go home. However, we're gonna go to Humboldt. Oh, Anton, that's not so bad. I mean, 30 minutes, that's like an episode of the Venture Brothers. That's, you know, the kettle being put on, shoveling some snow. Lamu, I've been awake for 24 hours because I made poor life choices, and then I got excited about snow because we rarely get snow. So I spent a lot of time in the snow. Because the chimpanzee brain inside me gets excited over white fluffy stuff. Josh, I can't complain too much. Hat, that's actually what we are investigating right now. I am running into an issue where fluorine has been ridiculously priced. 264. I do not know if it is the new price or if it's just all been, swamped at the two places I've been to. Past that, there have been reports of Humboldt mines, not Humboldt mines, titanium being in short supply. And, yeah, but I did buy 100 SCU of astatine for 702 at ArcCorp 157. That is a welcome pace, or people just forgot to buy it. Okay, so I have forgotten. Where do I land? I swear they redid Humboldt. But yeah, I can't really complain about the flight model in Star Citizen. You've got your coupled mode and your decoupled. Coupled being like your airplane simulation style, where apply engine, go forward. Negative, Josh. I would say it's a bit different, or at the very least, if it is the same flying, the handling characteristics are vastly different. Also, torque isn't really a thing. Oh shoot! I am so sorry, Karma. Hold on, let me invite you. I owe you an invite. Oh, Gruff, if you got the interest mission, I could always take a retaliator. Oh no. Yeah, I could still make that. That's easy. Cody is totally to help with the limits of the server. Or mumbo jumbo, human brain can't react to certain things in time, artificial limitation, blah blah. Hey, Karma, yeah, bet, sure thing. Really, Gruff, you're not gonna share it with us? Alright, I understand. That's not the worst price on titanium that I've ever seen. And that, while not 235, is not 264 either. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna pull the trigger. Oh, Russell, it's fine. It's such a bad landing area, which I really enjoy. Because, like, a lot of people just do not want to attempt to land a big ship at Humboldt. So you can usually guarantee that not too many people are coming out this way. Really? Oh, Chad's here. Josh, that kind of depends. So I would say, if you just want the newbie single player experience, no holds barred, you probably want the Aurora. Now I say that. You also have the option of using the Anvil Arrow and the Misk Freelancer. The Arrow, at the moment, is the meta fighter. As much as I don't like there being a meta, I'm gonna go sell it. Area 18. Like it is currently the most agile, the best little all rounder. Yes, Vidar. Free flight is going on.
Engines online.
Oh yeah, Matthew. The Titan is probably the best starter recommended size ship in the game. I mean, graphic could be. I mean, I could be wrong. Combat, again, is not my forte. I spend most of my time running away from combat instead of actually fighting people, but usually I've got, precious cargo. Oh yeah, Vidar, they're only like 700,000. They are not expensive. Basically, you could earn one in one long session with just an aurora. When that's a good question. I haven't had any issues as of late, but I haven't really spent that much time in the servers either after the Xenothreat stuff ended. Ooh. So yeah, back to looping it back around to my story. I walked back to the gas station after I'm told it's open because I went there at like 6 a.m. and they were open now. They didn't have the icy machine on. I walked through the snow twice to get my icy, and both times I failed. Ooh, man, sorry. It's getting hard to keep my eyes open. Oh, Lamoon, nice. Hopefully that rework that's coming in actually does something for the Phoenix. Hey, Zeth. I think so. At the very least, I've actually been able to buy a few things. Like the numbers are still kind of garbo, but I was able to fill up on titanium from Humboldt. Was it 755? Gruff, I did with the totally not the Taurus. Yeah, terminal. That just felt so dirty. Like punishing the people who bought in early. And for what? Like two more size ones? Oof. Eye on the prize, Pedro. Yeah, Lamu. I think we're supposed to be getting the SDF shields, but yeah, the Constellation series got the raw end. Oh my goodness, am I ever going to get here? Hey, Chris, I'm tired. I'm falling asleep in my seat, which is a little bit of a conundrum, an issue, a conniption, if you will, as my seat is currently attached to a caterpillar full of titanium, and not the cheap titanium.
Please proceed
Oh,
to
that's
side
right,
landing
Anton.
bay.
I enjoy that song by Marcy Playground. I don't know if you guys ever listened to Marcy Playground. Like they had the one hit wonder, then faded away. They had Sex and Candy, but the first song on that album was about poppies. Well, okay, mostly things that came from poppies, but you know. Keo, licorice is a way for me to realize that humanity has come so far in a short amount of time that we no longer have to say that that is candy and therefore eat it.
Landing gear down.
You know, Win, that's the feeling I get too. Cause like when I play just, by myself, no one else around, things are super unstable. Bad things happen. I play on stream, it's like it just poses for the
Request has
camera.
already been granted.
Alright, let's see if I can make it into this hangar. Wait, there's natural licorice? What does it grow on? The licorice bush? You better open up, because I'm not stopping. Slow, but I will not stop.
Landing complete. Landing complete.
It's a what? Licorice is a tree? What? I never thought about it before, but that just sounds root. Okay. Root. It is a root. Now that I can believe. Trying to sell me a licorice tree. All right. Let's go spend like 12 minutes riding the train. Oh, Anton, you and me both. You and me both. Oh, Chad, you and me both. Been a while since I got to fly my caterpillar. Feels old and dusty. Wait, what am I missing? Yeah. Oh, terminal. God, yes, they did. I salivated all over them. That is exactly what I wanted. The ability to put medical beds in my retaliator. The oh no. Yes. When I think so, and guys, I'm so sorry, but I might actually have to call it after I sell this stuff. No, you don't. I I'm not gonna lie, I kind of feel like I'm falling apart in my seat. But yeah, we're gonna see what trade is like. Trade is still depressing. It's not nearly as depressing as it was, like yesterday or the week before or whatever. But I wouldn't do it. Like if you're just actually trying to make money, I wouldn't do it. Oh yeah, when like I said, I have been up for over 24 hours. Like I was gonna eat the spaghetti and crawl into bed, but now I think I'm just gonna crawl into bed. Sans spaghetti. But I do want to sell this titanium. Like, hardcore. I will, I will eat a chocolate to wake myself up. That works, right? Oh, don't worry, Boot. I'm gonna go have a lie down. Chocolate just for hopefully a little burst of speed.
Now arriving. Remember, we're taking this journey together.
Oh, Coyote, don't tempt me. Wouldn't even need a spoon. Just open my mouth and wallow. Oh God, no, Chris, no. It's gonna sound dumb, Chris. I was laying down, and I got excited to see all the snow that was outside. So I just played around in the snow a bit because, goblin brain. And I just ended up staying up. But now my body is tired after walking to the gas station twice. Because the second time I went back to get that icy, they didn't have the icy machine running on account of all the snow and the idea that no idiot would want an icy in the middle of a snowstorm. Oh, Moon, if only! Oh, goodness, if only. If I could drink, I would have a Washington apple right now. That's not bad. That is. That is concerning. In fact, I'm just gonna screenshot that. Just, for the record. Although I guess I could probably sell it while I'm here. Okay, so I'm gonna go out and say that trade is not better. I'm gonna say that better not be so. Yeah, Chris, it is still coming down here. I am expecting maybe a whole foot, or at the very least 10 inches. I got places that are 8 inches. And, yeah, Moon, but I just had to check. At the very least, I had to see it from my own eyes so I could be like, yep, it's all buggered. Turtles all the way down. Zeth, it's not a loss, but it sold at like 880 or 980, 888. And I was only able to sell about 80 SCU out of 564. So they are no longer buying titanium for, several minutes. So I'm gonna say no. Trade is not fixed. There might be a brief amount of cargo because no one's been playing for like an hour. But trade itself is not fixed. Everything is still bad. In the immortal words of E40, it's all bad. Great song, by the way. Like I don't really know if any of you guys out there listen to E40. He has a very unique rap style, especially, being older out back in the day, but It's All Bad is a good and somewhat sad song. I don't even know why I'm getting back on this train. Okay, so I'm so sorry, guys. I wanted to at least get in 2 hours. I don't know if I can make it. So I'm gonna have to leave you here. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I am falling asleep. I feel maybe it's finally time to lay down. Hey, Tripper, so sorry, man. Tripper, sorry you missed for the tail, and I'm just gonna have to lie down. It's I have pushed myself to the limit. You see, Limu, like I was always more of an MF Doom kind of guy. I really enjoyed MF Doom, but you know, E40 had some good stuff. Granted, just about all the stuff that I know from him, like I discovered him, you know, through GTA 5. Went back to listen to his stuff on Spotify, and I really enjoyed it. Oh yeah, Russell, the lack of sleep is terrible, especially all the kidney stuff. So, um, I'm gonna let you guys go here. Um, as always, I want you to have fun. Stay safe. Don't do what I do. Try to keep a quasi decent sleep schedule. I appreciate you guys. And yeah, as always, keep on trucking. I will catch you guys later. Have a good night, guys. Sleep well when you get there.